Welcome to Not Milk Never Milk. Subscribe if you're lactose intolerant.
In this video, I will explain how to replace a valve cover gasket. First, gather your tools, including a socket set, torque wrench, and new gasket. Make sure your engine is completely cool to avoid burns and ensure proper gasket seating. For safety, always disconnect the negative terminal of your car's battery before beginning any electrical or engine work. This prevents accidental shorts or component damage. Now, let's get to removing the old gasket. Start by carefully detaching the engine cover and any hoses or wiring harnesses connected to the valve cover. Next, use your socket wrench to unbolt the valve cover. It's best to loosen these bolts in a cross pattern to prevent warping. Once all bolts are out, gently pry the valve cover free, then remove the old gasket. With the old gasket removed, it's time for the new one. First, meticulously clean both the cylinder head and valve cover mating surfaces. Use a degreaser to remove all oil residue, ensuring a perfect seal. Apply a small, thin bead of RTV sealant at the four corners where the timing cover meets the cylinder head. Then, carefully place the new gasket onto the valve cover, making sure it sits perfectly in its groove. Finally, carefully position the valve cover back onto the engine. Reinstall the bolts, tightening them gradually in a cross pattern to a torque of about 7 foot-pounds. This ensures even pressure and prevents leaks. Reconnect all hoses, wiring harnesses, and the negative battery terminal. Start your engine and check for any leaks. Remember to check the description for links to products mentioned and other great deals. Life's too short for a stinky car, so grab a little Tree's Black Ice Air Freshener.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.